Musa Motha was bedridden for nearly 2 years before discovering that he had cancer that affected the bones in his left leg. At just 11 years old, he had his leg amputated. He's been cancer-free since, and at the age of 24 today, he is a professional dancer, creative artist, and motivational speaker. He's on the show today to share how his positive mindset helped him with his healing process. That was so beautiful, Musa. Welcome to the Loft.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the invite.
Now, Musa, it was triumph over tragedy when you were just 11 years old. Please may you share that story that shaped you into the positive, go-getter young man that you are today.
Okay, it's a long story, but I'll keep it short. Everything started when I was in primary school, and I was playing soccer. So there was this day we were playing for a tournament. I was playing for Ajax Academy. So there's this guy who kicked my knee. So from that day, every night I kept having pains and stuff, you know. So there was this day I couldn't take the pain anymore, and my mom had to call the ambulance, you know. So from that day, I went to hospital, traveled from Sebokeng to Baragwanath, from Baragwanath to Johannesburg Hospital. From there, that's where they did biopsy, and that's when the results came positive. And then they told my mom that I have cancer. And then they consulted her, and then they explained what is going to happen, the pros and cons, and what is it that she must expect. And then from there, I think, you know, God had his ways in my life, and I never had negative thoughts about what's going to happen to me, and you know what my life is going to be, you know. Because now I couldn't do anything. I was immobilized. I couldn't move, I couldn't walk, I couldn't stand up straight. So, and my knee was as big as my head. Imagine that. So but what motivated me more was the positivity that I had, and the support that I had from my mom in my family. And from there, they sent me to Baragwanath in Ward 43. That's where they actually deal with kids who have cancer, oncology. From there, I just took the treatment for a week, I think, and they stopped it. They told my mom that I have to go through the amputation surgery. My mom couldn't take it well. She's a parent, so you know. It was not easy for her and the family, but I had to stand bold. I had to be bold for myself, you know. And I told my mom that, you know, I actually want to do this, you know, because I want to play outside. It was almost 2 years, you know, being indoors, being on bed, not doing anything, just experiencing pains. And I told my mom that I really need to do this so that, you know, I can continue with my life. Whatever that comes, it's, you know, it's God's plan. And then, yeah, I went through it. They signed the consent forms. And then after my amputation, I was sent to ICU because I lost a lot of blood. However, after like 2-3 days, I started to glow. You know, I started to glow. I started to gain weight. I started to, you know, to be the old Musa, but with the new mindset. And the day I woke up after the amputation, I actually realized that, you know, there's something that I did. I took a decision, a bold decision, and now I need to live with it, you know.
Yeah.
But I wasn't, you know, I didn't feel the negativity rounding in my room. But all I had was just to be positive, just to be there, you know, and focus on the treatment that is coming, you know, because they already explained to my mom what chemotherapy does to a person. So after that, I started with my chemotherapy. It took a year. It's like 11-month period treatment. And then I won't say it was smooth. I was not a Superman or super kid.
Okay, so I wanna dive into that, Musa. You're speeding through so many crucial points here. You know, your journey hasn't been easy, and you were very, very young when all of this happened to you. So this positive mindset that you keep speaking about and keeping yourself up and motivated and saying that this is not the end for me. In fact, you once said that you felt like your life only started once your leg was amputated. So is this something that you had to train yourself? Did you have to train yourself to stay positive? Don't let yourself to get down and depressed? Or was it the people around you, njengoma and ubaba, who kept supporting you? And was it like that partnership?
Actually, to be honest with you, I actually had goals. I believe that when I focus on something, I want to do it, and I don't want anything to come in my way. I get mad when there's always obstacles that are trying to stop me from doing things. So my goal was to get better, go back to school, and start my life. And my dreams were already shattered because I wanted to be a soccer player. So now I had to change the route. So on that, I actually instilled the positivity in my mindset that whatever that comes, let's just find it amusing. Let's just find it in a positive way to say, I am healing. This is a process of healing, Even if there's like 100 or million negative things that are coming through, but there's that one positive thing. I'm going to build up the million positive things out of it. That's what I did.
Okay. You discovered your love for dance through your love of music. How so?
I'd say from after I finished up my treatment, I met up with an organization called Reach for a Dream. That's where they actually bought me a sound system. That's where I started to be a DJ. My friends taught me how to DJ. And then there was a day where I felt like the people that I'm playing music for, they were not actually, rejoicing enough, So I played the music and went behind the desk and danced with them, That's where my friends actually taught me how to dance isibhujwa. And then from there, everything escalated to something else. I started to learn ispanzula, and then I joined the local crew. And from there, I taught myself hip hop through YouTube videos, and I joined another crew, and then that's where the journey started. I started to work with the likes of Somizi. I worked with Drake when he was in South Africa. We shot a music video with him, the One Dance, and I did a lot of things, TV ads and stuff. I recently shot the music video with Ganyani and Good Luck. And in 2018, I joined a dance company in Newtown, Riani Dance Theatre. That's where actually the big thing started, because I started to create my own stories. I started to learn other dance styles, which is contemporary, ballet, Afrofusions, and again I started to tour. Last year I toured. I went to New York, and early this year in January, I went to Dubai. Last month in May, I was supposed to go to UK. So this corona has affected that that tour. But yeah, that's how actually the journey of my life from being a soccer player to being a dancer.
Musa, it's Youth Month, it being the month of June, and you are a motivational speaker. So we want to kind of amp up that motivational speaking within you and have you rally and inspire and motivate all the young people watching you right now. It doesn't matter if they want to be a dancer or a soccer star. We want to motivate them to just achieve the excellence that waits them. So please may you motivate us this Monday.
Okay, I have a slogan which I live by every day. It says, Musa Motha doesn't believe in impossibilities. Instead, I break the word impossible into two. I am possible. And again, if you put your mind into something, don't allow anything to stop you. If you want to have something, don't allow anything to get in your way and stop you. Set your goals. If you have a dream, if your dreams are not scaring you, then they're not dreams. So don't be scared to dream big, and make sure that nothing stands in your way, and don't believe in the word impossible. It's just a word, it can be broken. And again, believe in yourself. If you're a good believer, pray every day. Whoever you follow, pray every day. And again, make sure that you always do your best in everything you do.
Thank you so much, Musa, for sharing the message of being goal-orientated and reminding us that if our goals don't scare us, we've got no business dreaming them up in the first place. Thank you, Musa, as we say goodbye to you. We appreciate you sharing your motivational story with us.
Thank you so much. Thank
Cheers.
you for the invite. Bye.
Challenge accepted, South Africa. Head over to our social media and let us know what goals and dreams scare you. I think I've got one. Don't forget to use that hashtag #AfternoonExpress.